Yes, I understand. I'll take care of it. Let me just turn on the lights. There we go. Much better. Chinedu, my guy. How far now? I did all right, my brother. You? I need your help with something important. I'm tired of these regular girls. I want something different, fresh. Okay, we'll talk later. I'm stepping out now. Bye. What's in be this now? Make I try call this guy Chinedu. My guy, far any wife material yet? Arrange a proper blind date for me this weekend. Make it classy, dinner meal, roof engine, no drama. Let's make sure she's worth my time, Abi. I don't want mine. Handle it for me, my brother. Send me the details when you fix it. Good man. All right, cheers. Talk soon. Ah, that's better.
Girls, you won't believe this. I have a blind date this weekend. Blind date with who? Tell us everything. It's through that agent, you know, the one Chinedu recommended. He arranged everything. The guy's name is Tunde. Apparently, he's rich, fine, and single. This na money full in pocket, babe. Just be careful. I hope his pocket is rich. Let his cucumber be big. Nervous with this kind of man? Babe, you better wear something fine. Trust me, if he looks like this in real life, I'm not coming back early. I beg you, get food. You too like food. I know cook food, babe. Girlfriend, we have to go now. We will see you after your date. Okay, see you later.
On the evening of her much-anticipated blind date, Ada stood before the full-length mirror in her bedroom, her heart racing with a mix of excitement and nervous butterflies. She had chosen a breathtaking red gown that shimmered softly under the warm lights, elegant, figure-hugging, and perfectly accentuating her curves. The off-shoulder neckline added a touch of sophistication, while delicate gold embroidery caught the light with every movement. She took her time getting ready. Ada carefully styled her long braids, letting them cascade gracefully over one shoulder. She applied a flawless makeup look, glowing skin, bold red lips to match her dress, and a subtle shimmer on her eyelids. A pair of sparkling earrings and a delicate gold necklace completed the look. When she stepped back and admired her reflection, she felt radiant, confident, and truly beautiful. With one final glance in the mirror and a deep, steadying breath, Ada picked up her clutch, slipped on her heels, and stepped out into the cool evening air. The city lights twinkled as she made her way to the upscale rooftop restaurant where she would finally meet Tunde, the man her agent had arranged for this special blind date. Her pulse quickened with anticipation. Would he be as charming in person as he appeared in the photos? Only time would tell. While Tunde prepared for the evening, the grand mansion buzzed with quiet anticipation. In his luxurious master suite, he stood before a full-length mirror, adjusting the cuffs of his tailored navy blue suit. The fabric fits him perfectly, accentuating his strong frame and confident posture. He chose a crisp light blue shirt and a subtle pattern tie that added just the right touch of elegance. After running a hand over his neatly trimmed beard and flashing a charming smile at his reflection, Tunde sprayed on his signature cologne, a rich, masculine scent that lingered in the air. Satisfied with his appearance, he picked up the large, beautiful bouquet of fresh red roses he had specially ordered. The vibrant blooms were wrapped elegantly in crisp white paper, their fragrance soft yet captivating. With the flowers securely in one hand, Tunde took one final glance around his opulent home, the marble floors gleaming under the chandelier light, modern art adorning the walls, before heading toward the grand entrance. He stepped out into the cool evening air, the mansion's tall doors closing softly behind him. His driver was already waiting by the sleek black car parked in the circular driveway.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. The car is ready.
As Tun settled into the back seat, a bouquet resting carefully beside him, a quiet smile played on his lips. He felt a rare mix of excitement and curiosity. This was no ordinary evening. Tonight, he was on his way to meet Ade, the woman his agent had arranged for this special blind date. The car glided smoothly through the city streets as Tund gazed out the window, wondering what she would be like in person. Would she match the spark he had felt from the photos and the brief description? Only time would tell. For now, he held onto the roses and the hopeful feeling that this night might just be the beginning of something memorable.
Let's get going. On my way to meet Ade. Tonight's unforgettable. We'll be there shortly, sir.
Tund got to the venue where her was looking around to see if he would find her. Here, he met Ade just about walking inside the restaurant. First, Ada was skeptical. But the moment Tund spoke, calm and charming with just the right touch of humor, her guard began to melt. Their first meeting felt like magic. He arrived early, dressed neatly, holding flowers like a man who understood assignment. Ada laughed more than she had in months. Tund listened, really listened, and spoke with confidence that felt safe. Everything flowed naturally, like they had known each other in another life.
This one a better man, no stories.
Ada, it's a pleasure to meet you. These are for you.
Thank you, Tunde. They're lovely.
I've been looking forward to this.
You look too. This is nice.
Chioma! Finally! My guy said she's fine and she has sense, but he didn't warn me that my account balance might drop just from looking at you. How far?
Tunde, you're too much.
Only the truth.
Tunde Abi, nice to meet you.
Please, no they do transfer of emotions yet. Oh. My own account still recovering from the I'm good return. So no worry, I no be that type. I'll fit invest small time with you today. I go consider I'm good return.
Steady investor, eh? Okay, let's see. So tell me, what do they do? Because if na crypto trader or they import containers, I go run before the bill come.
Chai, you expose me already. No be crypto, I dey do tech, software stuff, legit hustle.
Tech guy? Interesting. At least you know they promised to make me the queen of your empire. Last guy we talk like Prata.
But between us, my biggest risk so far na coming on this blind date. If I crash, my heart go be the one way go enter red zone, not my account.
Wow.
Honestly, I know they do fake hype. Money fit come and go, but good company like this is rare.
How well my portfolio is looking now?
These are for you.
Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Honestly, you get this energy where they make person forget say NEPA just took light for 2 days.
How about you? It's full of good surprises.
What in your own portfolio?
Yes, I get small saying. I help company blows and they not blow like the guys with they use jazz. They do marketing and brand stuff. I help companies blow legit way, not blow like the guys when they use jazz.
Go be dinner where I go cook. No restaurant bill to worry about. Real connection over fake returns any day. I like that. No ghosting from my side. If the vibe keeps growing like this, maybe next investment.
You speak my language longer. Who knows, this blind date turned out to be the best funds I ever invested my time in.
To good returns. Maybe something way better than money.
To good returns, I'm not regretting this date. This is so sweet. Thank you.
Your meal, sir, madam? Thank you.
Delicious.
So good. These are for you.
They're beautiful. Oh, the food is here.
Here, try this.
Delicious. Your turn.
Ready to go?
Yes, let's. This place is so beautiful, my love.
Yes, it is. Shall we take a walk around?
I love it here. Round?
Absolutely. This bouquet is for you.
They're gorgeous. The chandeliers are beautiful.
Tunde and Ada stand close together in a beautifully elegant and intimate hall bathed in soft, dreamy romantic lighting. Gentle pink, purple, and warm golden disco-style lights create sparkling bouquet effects and soft glowing beams around them, adding a magical and intimate atmosphere. Tunde, looking dashing in his navy suit, holds the large bouquet of vibrant red roses and gazes at Ada with a warm, affectionate smile. Ada, radiant in her stunning red off-shoulder gown, smiles back at him with joy and tenderness as they share this special first-meet moment. The lighting highlights their connection, making the scene feel deeply romantic.
My radiant Ade, these roses pale before your beauty.
Oh, Tunde, they are perfect. Thank you.
My love, these roses pale next to your beauty.
Oh, thank you. They are absolutely lovely.
Not as lovely as you. You look so beautiful tonight.
I love you, Tunde.
I love you more.
Within weeks, they were inseparable. Calls turned into late-night conversations. Dates turned into weekend getaways. Their love grows louder than you could imagine. And before anyone could say, "Slow down," Tunde proposed.
Will you marry me?
Yes! Oh, yes!
Will you marry me?
Yes! 1,000 times yes! This is perfect.
Not as perfect as you. I've got you, my love.
I love you.
Let's go to our paradise.
Ada, Tunde said softly, holding both of her hands in his. I don't want to waste any more time. You are my peace. Ada didn't hesitate. His words felt sincere, and her heart was ready. They got married quickly, a small, intimate ceremony filled with love and quiet joy. They got married in a simple, intimate ceremony, neither too big nor too small, but just the way they had always imagined it. Surrounded by a handful of close friends, they exchanged vows on a quiet beachfront, with the sound of the waves and the soft breeze making the moment feel almost perfect. It was beautiful, peaceful, and deeply personal, everything they wanted. A few people whispered that it was too fast, but Ada paid them no mind. She had finally found happiness.
Do you, Tunde, take Ada to be your lawfully wedded wife? And do you, Ada, take Tunde be your husband? You may now celebrate!
This is our moment.
Why am I? This feels like a dream.
A dream come true.
Many blessings. We love you. Congratulations. The flowers bless your union. Congratulations.
At the luxury hotel suite, the presidential suite at a five-star hotel overlooking the glittering Lagos skyline and the Atlantic Ocean. Floor-to-ceiling windows reflect the city lights like scattered diamonds.
My love, welcome to our palace.
It's breathtaking. Look at the lights.
Like diamonds, just for you.
This is perfect, my king. Our honeymoon night.
You deserve every petal, my queen.
I feel so beautiful and radiant in this robe, my love.
You look absolutely stunning, my wife.
This ring shines so bright.
My love, let's toast to this moment.
Yes, my heart.
To us. Cheers.
To us.
Ada, my beautiful wife.
Tunde, this honeymoon has come perfect. Just you and me away from everything. Can't wait to get back home and begin our routine as husband and wife.
That's why I need to tell you this now. We're going straight to your house.
I can't wait to get back home and begin our routine as husband and wife. Tan takes a deep breath, his expression turning more serious but still filled with love. That's why I need to tell you this now. When we leave this hotel after our honeymoon, we're going straight to your house. We'll be living there together. Ada's smile freezes. She sits up slowly, pulling the robe tighter around herself. My house? In Lekki? Nodding enthusiastically. It's perfect for us. The space, the garden, everything you've already built. I've already put all my properties up for sale. The apartment in Victoria Island, the duplex in Ikoyi, the plot in Ibeju-Lekki. Everything. A clean break. No old baggage. Then, once the sales are complete and all the documents and visas are ready, I want us to relocate overseas. Canada, London, wherever the opportunities are best. Just the two of us, starting fresh in a new country. Eddie stares at him, completely shocked. She stands up from the bed and walks to the window, looking out at the city lights as if searching for answers. Tund, you've put your properties up for sale? And you decided we'd live in my house? Without even discussing it with me first? Her voice carries disbelief and a hint of hurt. Tun stands and approaches her carefully, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. I wanted it to be a surprise. A wedding gift. Your house has always felt warmer, more like a real home than any of mine. I thought since we're married now, we could start right there. What's yours is mine, right? He turns to face him, her eyes wide with shock. But you didn't ask me, Tunt. That's my house. I bought it with my own sweat after years of working at the bank. It's where I rebuilt my life after losing my father. It's my sanctuary. And now you just assume we'll move in there like it's already settled? She paces a few steps, running a hand through her hair. Tunt watches her, regret flickering across his face. I'm sorry. I should have talked to you first. I got carried away with planning our future. I didn't mean to make you feel like your space was being taken over. AA stops pacing and leans against the window frame, arms crossed. What will people say, Tund? You know how Lagos is. The aunties at church, my colleagues at the bank, even your own family. Tund has moved into Ada's house like a kept man. She's the one with the property, so he just followed her there. They'll twist it. My mother already warned me. People love to say the woman is too forward when she brings her husband home. Tund sits beside her, closer now. He brushes a stray curl from her face. Let them talk. We know the truth. I'm not moving in because I have nothing. I'm moving in because I choose you. Because this is where our story continues. He looks at him, her expression shifting, still conflicted, but something else is forming behind her eyes. A spark of strategy. She stands again, pacing now, the way she does when she's solving problems at work. We can't just let them talk. I won't have our marriage start with gossip. She stops. A slow, clever smile spreads across her face. The same smile she wears when she closes a big deal. Ada said we tell everyone the full plan. Not just that we're living here, but that we're relocating overseas. As soon as your properties sell and the documents are ready. Canada or London, wherever the visas come through first. We say it loud. On WhatsApp groups, at the next family dinner, on my Instagram even. Tund and I are starting our new chapter abroad. We're selling everything here to build fresh in a new country. She turns to him, eyes bright now. Ada said that way, the house part disappears. No one will care whose roof we sleep under for a few months. They'll only talk about the big move. The adventure. The power couple going international. She burst into laughter, her face lighting up with a bright smile. She turned to him, gently holding Tun's hand, and said, My husband, it's okay. Today is our day. Let's put everything behind us. I'm happy for us to move into my house. Tund replied, his eyes sparkling as he gazed at her. "Thank you, my beautiful. Come, let's shower together, then change and lose ourselves in the magic of this day, just the two of us."
My queen, have you finished your photo shoot? You look beautiful.
Yes, I have. Thank you.
I know you will give me beautiful children.
I can't wait to start our family with you. Maybe I might get pregnant tonight.
Not immediately, my queen. We need to enjoy ourselves.
Why not now?
My queen, we need to enjoy ourselves for now.
I thought we should start as soon as possible.
Children can wait a little.
Okay, my husband.
Let me go dress up on my pajamas. I will be back.
A king-size bed is scattered with rose petals from their honeymoon night. Half-drunk champagne glasses sit on a side table beside a plate of half-eaten chocolate-dipped strawberries. Soft jazz plays faintly from hidden speakers. Beautiful and radiant in a silky white honeymoon robe, her hair loose and wavy, lounges against a pile of pillows on the bed. She looks blissfully happy, a new gold wedding band shining on her finger.
I thought you went to change onto your pajamas.
I just can't stop thinking of you. That's why I came back for one more kiss.
Tund Ada in matching black silk pajama bottoms and an open robe stands by the window holding a glass of champagne. He turns to her with a warm, excited smile. Beautiful wife. He walks over and sits on the edge of the bed, taking her hand gently. Tund, this honeymoon has been perfect. Just you and me, away from everything. But now that we're married, it's time to start our real life together. He smiles, squeezing his hand. However, just a few days after the wedding, Adam began to feel a growing sense of unease. It started as a small thought but slowly became harder to ignore. The fact that she knew nothing about her husband's family. No names, no stories, no visits. Each time she gently asked him about them, hoping to understand more about his background, he would give a different excuse. Sometimes he said they lived far away. Other times he claimed they weren't close, or that the timing just wasn't right. What once felt like a perfect beginning was now clouded with quiet confusion, as his answers never quite added up, leaving her with more questions than comfort. My mum hasn't been feeling well lately. The village is very far from here. My family doesn't really do formal visits like that. At first, Ada understood and adjusted. But as the weeks passed, the questions in her mind grew louder. Still, Tund always knew exactly what to say to calm her. Sometimes, it ends up being an argument.
You're hiding something about your family. Tell me the truth.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then why won't you
It's because
tell
we're
me?
living together. You don't respect me?
Why didn't you tell me where your family was?
I didn't think it was a big deal.
It's a big deal to me.
I'm sorry.
You are not telling me the whereabouts of his family members.
Do you know I'm your husband? You are disrespecting me.
Disrespect, you call this. Where are your parents or brothers and sisters? I want to know them.
You want me to leave your house?
Everything I ask you this, you end up with this leaving my house. This is so unfair.
Babe, please, I'm sorry, okay? I will make it up to you. It's just that my village is very far.
I understand, but it's been hard.
I'm here for you, always.
Thank you. That means everything.
We'll get through this together.
As the days turned into weeks, Ada and Tund's love continued to blossom. Their days were filled with laughter, deep conversations, and quiet moments of affection that made their bond feel even stronger. However, Ada's family had started expressing their worries more openly. They were becoming increasingly bothered by the fact that they had not yet met Tun's family. Relatives would casually ask questions during family gatherings, and the topic kept resurfacing in conversations. Especially Ada's mother grew more anxious with each passing day. She had always been protective of her daughter, and the idea of Ada being in a serious relationship without any formal introduction to the groom's side troubled her deeply. Almost every evening, she would pull Ada aside or call her into her room just to talk about it. Ada, my daughter, her mother would say with a sigh, her voice laced with concern, you and Tund have been together for some time now. Everything seems fine, but we haven't even seen his people. How can we truly know this young man? Families must know each other before things go too far. I'm worried. I really am. Ada would usually smile and try to reassure her mother, but deep down, she knew the pressure was building. Her mother's persistent talks about meeting Tun's family were becoming harder to ignore. A month later, the TV flickers softly. Tund sits comfortably on the couch, focused on the screen. The door opens. Ada, calm but observant, walks in, holding a marriage invitation card. She looks excited, smiling. Tund, this is from my cousin. He's inviting us to his wedding. Tund glances at her, then at the card. He takes it slowly. A brief pause. Okay, we will go, he said. Wedding day. Ada and Tund dressed up ready to attend the wedding. They both dressed beautifully. Getting to the venue, it was a lively, colorful celebration. Music, laughter, dance. Ada and Tund walk in together. Everything feels normal. Lots of laughter and happiness. Tund and Ada strolled hand in hand through the beautifully decorated venue, warmly greeting friends and family members who had gathered to celebrate. The lively atmosphere was filled with smiles, laughter, and cheerful conversations as they moved from one group to another. Ada took this opportunity to proudly introduce Tund to several relatives and close friends who had been unable to attend their wedding ceremony. She also made sure to connect him with some of her longtime friends who were meeting him for the very first time. With a bright smile on her face, Ada would gently place her hand on Tund's arm and say, "Everyone, this is my husband Tund," watching with joy as everyone exchanged warm handshakes, hugs, and kind words of welcome. Tund, feeling relaxed and happy, smiled graciously as he shook hands and engaged in light conversations, getting to know the important people in Ada's life. The couple moved gracefully through the crowd, their love and excitement evident to everyone around them. Tund suddenly freezes. Across the crowd, he spots a woman. His face changes instantly, panic. Without a word, he gently pulls away from Ada. Side area, continuous. Tund sneaks away, hiding behind guests and decorations. He peeks. The woman is still there. Back to main area. Ada walks around, greeting people. She unknowingly gets closer to the same woman. From a distance, Tund watches, tense, sweating. Every time Ada moves closer, Tund disappears again. Tund returns to Ada, forcing calm. Urgent, low voice. "I'm not feeling too well. I think I should head home. The party just started." Insisting, "I'll be fine. You stay, enjoy yourself." Ada hesitates, then nods. Tund leaves quickly. Before he could leave, the woman had seen him. Tund walks fast, constantly looking behind him. Unknown to him, the woman he saw at the party follows quietly. She watches him enter his house. She memorizes it, then walks away. Ada returns home later. She drops her bag, visibly upset, frustrated. "Why would you leave like that? You couldn't even stay till the end." Defensive. I told you I wasn't feeling well. Suspicious. You've been acting strange all day. Avoiding eye contact. You're overthinking it. Ada stares at him, unconvinced. 2 days later. Ada is home alone. A knock on the door. She opens it. Standing outside are 2 women, including the one from the wedding. They look serious. First woman. Is Tunde home? The women exchange looks. Ada asked, "Who are you and why looking for my husband?" One of the women said, "Please can we come in first? I can't let you in." "I don't even know you," she said. The other lady said, "This is very important." Ada finally let them in. They sat down. Second woman. "We are Tunde's wives." Silence. Ada freezes. Her world stops. Voice shaking. "That's not possible. I'm his wife." First woman. Sadly, "You're not the only one. I am his first wife. We got married 6 years ago and had 3 kids. They abounded me and went with everything I have got. I met Precious and told her how my husband was in a woman-refused shelter. She told me the same story of how Tunde got married to her as well after selling all her property and cleared her bank account and left her with her 2 children. So all these years, you people haven't done anything about his wickedness? He has disappeared since then until the wedding you 2 attended last week. The lady that got married was my old-time schoolmate. Okay, let's come up with a plan. My dear, wipe your tears. This is not time to cry. We can fight this and put a stop together. Everything makes sense now. His lies, his secrecy, his family excuses. The women sharing their stories. Realizing the same patterns. Pain turning into quiet understanding. What the women did to Tunde will shock you. Please watch out for part 2.